Geminis, hello, welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys that are new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I like to start off in your etheric energy first and ground it down to the physical, general messages. We go over finances and career, your love life, and we close out with spirit guide messages. I'm a little concerned about you guys. This message is definitely not going to be for everyone, but it is dealing with heartbreak, forgiveness, and brand new beginnings, brand new opportunities. And these brand new opportunities are showing up not once, but twice, okay? So maybe the love portion might not resonate for everyone. We'll see what comes out. But according to like the song that I got a song by Darcy, and it's called Take It Back. And it says, up, off another, give me two of that. My heart is growing colder, don't get too attached. You love it already, but no, it never lasts. That's breaking glass, can't take it back. Okay, so I feel like there's something going on in your love life here. It's showing up. We also have, it could be possibly to do with children and an ex. Maybe you're going through like a divorce or a separation. Yeah, oh God, damn. Okay, yeah, definitely. We have deception, wedding, release your ex, children, and codependency here. There may be specific things that just, didn't work out. However, this is a time, Geminis, and I want to make this motivational. I want you to know, like, now's the time for any of these, like, negative relationships, any of these patterns that have been in your life for far too long to definitely hit that brick wall. This is a time for endings. I just feel like these endings need to be a little more amicable because I do feel like they're very like you're going through divorce, Kim. I can feel it, and I feel like it's like a so like headstrong, like power struggle, like there's some codependency, maybe somebody asking for too much. Excuse the herd of elephants upstairs, that would be my children home. And he's playing with my dog in the kitchen. I can hear all of it, so if you guys can hear, I apologize, but they're kids, this is their house, and that's what they're doing, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. All right, okay. Let's just start off with your guys's energy on the table here. First card out that I got for you is card number 10, which is amazing. 10 represents completion, it represents closure, and in this position here, they're asking you to forgive. This is a root chakra thing. This card is titled red here, okay? Can't hear it. Awesome, perfect. Thank you, Kim, for that confirmation. I feel like I can hear everything, so I'm like, oh gosh, can you guys hear that? Because it's obnoxious, but it's okay, it's cool. Anyways, and she's looking really sad. She's in the bath here, so maybe cleansing, a good cord cutting, cleansing of these old energies here, but you need to forgive the person that you're in the midst of separation from, even if it's a friend. Let's say it's an old boss, like whatever situation is at the forefront here, you're really not going to be able to receive closure or what you want, that's new beginning that's coming in from you, until you forgive and truly forgive. For me, forgiveness is never about the other person. I'm not going to forgive shady ass behavior. Fuck no. No, I don't forgive them for shady behavior. I tend to look at myself and I do shadow work in the mirror and I forgive myself. I'm sorry for not seeing the red flags. I'm sorry for putting yourself through a traumatic experience. And I apologize to myself. I forgive the entire situation and I'm grateful for the lessons, the experiences that I had. I'm grateful for what I can take for this from this situation. And so that's how I truly forgive and close things out. I don't ever like go seeking closure. Closure is a scam. Okay, that's for people that just want their ex to come back, or they want to know that their ex regrets them. And again, that's coming from your ego. That doesn't come from your higher self or your soul. Wanting to know if your ex regrets you is just, it's not true forgiveness. Okay. Yeah, and the lessons it taught you, exactly. I just feel like I keep getting the word amicable. Like you have to compromise with this individual, especially if there is marriage and there was children involved. You're gonna have to find some sort of compromise here. They can't continue to be this codependency of I'm reliant upon you for my happiness, and if I don't win and use my children to win in a situation, then I am happy. Okay, children are not pawns in war. I don't know why I'm telling you all this, but I feel like saying this right now. now. But yeah, it's going to require forgiveness here. I hope that you guys are not going to war over children right now. That is just so toxic, not for you guys. I don't give a fuck if you guys want to deal with that toxicity as an adult, but for your children here. You need to put your children first and prioritize your children, and know that if you're trying to take more from one person or another person as fucking adults for revenge or, you know, retaliation or whatever it is, it's going to backfire, and it's going to backfire on your children, okay? I don't know. I take divorce and children very seriously. I know the repercussions of that. I grew up with divorced parents, and it's just took a toll on me. And it took a toll on me watching my mother go through certain things that she did not have to endure because my father was a narcissist. You know what I mean? So I kind of take that a little bit personal. I think that's why we're going into it. Let's let it go, though. It's not for everybody. If you're dealing with somebody extremely toxic, I hope that they find the help that they need, you know, so that they're not pulling your children or you through this, like, sloppy-ass separation and divorce here. I hope that you guys can find common ground. And I pray that things get easier here, because I've been through divorce and I know it can get messy, and I would never, ever want to go through it again. Ever. Anyways, your other card, though, again, let's go to the good stuff. We had to get bad stuff out of the way, right? Good stuff, though. The Golden Stars, Master number 33, Ascended Masters are here with you. The Golden Star says the stars are lining up for a perfect opportunity right now. So there's an opportunity coming in for you right here, right now. I hate the lighting here because it's like making my makeup, or maybe my makeup's just uneven on the bottom lashes. I don't, fuck it, whatever. Like, it's all good, it's just makeup. But anyways, the Golden Stars, a perfect opportunity is lining up now, which is great because it really matched your tea leaf card right here. Confirmation. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So there's a fresh start coming in for you guys. Again, this fresh start for a lot of you might not be until January, and it might be for my July Cancers, because we have January and July. Or that may be significant. You could have significant Capricorn in your chart, or July is also Cancer, right? So you could have Cancer in your chart. Also, you may be dealing with any of those signs as well. But that's when the changes are really going to come in here for you. So congratulations there. From the 144 deck, we have your unique soul. Be the leader that you came to be. Okay? Be the leader that you came to be. You have a unique soul. You're not meant to align to everybody. If you aligned to everybody, you're doing it wrong. You are just everybody. Then you're just mixed in the sauce. You're just, you know, an Instagram reel that's overplayed and shows up on your fucking feed 5,000 times. Who wants that? Not you. Like, you know what I'm talking about, where it's like, okay, this is like overdone, we get it, everyone's copying each other using the same wording, and they're like, you know, and they think it's like cool, and it's like not cool, and you're like, that's what 500 other people said too. It's kind of that energy. You're not meant to be like that. You're meant to be creative. You have like this creative expression that wants to thrive through you and be expressed through you, okay? Beautiful Cancer moon and North Node, both in the 4th house. Awesome, Cole. So let's see, we have that. In regards to the love, we already picked up the cards, but the top card was codependency. Codependency is addictions to expectations. Whether you were codependent on a specific person and you expected them to act differently, that's something that you're gonna have to forgive and work through here. You know, I've got toxic exes too, and I can't expect these people to act a certain way. I can't expect other people to show up in a way, you know, that they don't even show up for themselves necessarily, right? People can only meet you as deeply as they've met themselves. And so I feel like there's this energy here, confirmation. I feel like there's this energy here that's been affecting your romantic life, and it's some form of codependency. Like it's like me going to my ex and be like, I expected you to do this. I can't expect anybody to do anything. I can't force people to be something that they're not. And that's always going to lead you to disappointments. And so that's what I'm really getting in the situation here. Is like, maybe you're disappointed in a situation. You can have requirements for future partners. Like, I require this person to show up in this way. I require this person to show up in this way. Sorry. I'm getting like blown up right now. Thank you, Leo Moon. I appreciate you being here and supporting. Okay, All right. We also have for your career, there's some sort of paperwork. You're filling out a lot of paperwork right now. This could also be court paperwork here, or it could be new contracts coming in. Some of you guys are going back to school. Some of you guys are just working with lawyers. You're trying to read like all of the paperwork here. I feel like it's overwhelming for you. Some of you guys, again, you're taking a new class or you're learning something new in regards to work. I mean, you could be starting a new job, and you know how like you have to be like integrated into it and you have to learn something new. That's kind of what I'm getting there as well. But you're learning as you go. Things are going to be easier. I don't feel like the document is fully signed if you are signing important documents. But once it is, it's like a done deal is what I heard. It's a done deal. It's just done. And we'll see what happens from there. Some of you guys are really nervous about work right now. That came up in your work energy as well. It could be that you're maybe not getting enough hours. You're worried about money. You're starting a new project. How are people going to see it? Are they going to like it? You know, are they going to receive it well? Some of you guys are also trying to like move into possibly your own home, and I see there being delays in that as well, into a new home. Now my dog's going crazy because of course my kid walked away from him, from her. But anyways, this situation is already taken care of. Whatever you're worried about, your angels and guides are definitely, finals at school, a lot of work. Oh, geez, good luck with all of that. I do know how stressful school can be, and that's a full-time job in itself. I've got a friend who's in the nursing program, and she had to quit like her actual job just so she can get all her nursing hours in right now, and she's very overwhelmed. She's not a Gemini though. Is she dating a Gemini? She might be dating a Gemini. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. But okay, moving forward here. Let's go ahead and pull live on camera. All right, let's see what comes out for you guys. That was like an intense start. You guys got a lot going on, Geminis. Just hang in there. I feel like things are going to get better. You always know. They can't always be highs. We're going to have lows too. And the low parts for me personally are where I find my own personal power. That's where I find my groove and I master everything, you know. Yeah, I just said groove and master in the same system. Emperor's New Groove. Okay, you're finding the Emperor's New Groove here. Like, that's what you're coming into. All right, let's see what we have for my Geminis, please. Gemini energy. Sundress, do it for you. Card number 41, which breaks down to a 5. 5s represent change, you know, and there's a little chaos that kind of comes with that change here, and that's what I'm seeing for you. So make sure that what you're doing it because you want to, not because other people are influencing it, not because other people are forcing you or telling you, hey, you should do this, or hey, you should do that. Don't make yourself look stupid. You know, don't allow all these external influences to impact your decision making. Make sure that this is genuinely what you want during this time. Yeah, see, villain, you can always rewrite the story. I'm feeling that. Like, I'm feeling like somebody's influencing, like, oh, take them for all they got. Like, back to that divorce thing, right? Like, I'm getting that energy. Take them for all they got. Like, no. Do you really want to see the person that you made children with, built a life with originally, suffer like that greatly? Because if you do, you should go see a therapist. Yeah, you should probably go get some help. That's not a normal way of thinking. You should not resent somebody that much, you know? I don't know. I've been through all of that and just wouldn't wish that on anybody. We also have confidence. Yes, it comes with time and practice. So I feel like you guys are learning to build confidence within yourself. But I want you to take it day by day. Make sure you're doing like daily self-love affirmations. I feel like, again, you guys have like these gifts. They've been there. God, Geminis, I almost called you God. Okay, first of all. Okay, Geminis, I feel God, okay? I feel like the universe is really working through you at this point in time. And there's so many gifts and talents that you have that you're not yet fully putting to good use. The Ace of Swords is on this card, but so when this card is upright, it's technically sideways, right? And it's like the Ace of Swords is representative of creative ideas, new beginnings, light bulb moments, clarity, truth, direction. But with it pointing backwards, technically it's pointing backwards right towards the sea. It's like you're not seeing it. You're too busy looking out the window. Like, when is my time going to come? It's going to come when you take action. And what's interesting is it's card number 23, again, which breaks down to a 5. We also have homeward here. Take yourself out on a date. There's a need to go out and like just let loose. You just need to go have so much fun right now. Like, go have some fun. That's one thing that I've really learned is that it's okay for me to have fun. We've all seen how many years on YouTube that I've been a workaholic. And I spent like New Year's Eve live with you guys and stuff like that. Like, that's not fun. I convinced myself I was having fun, but I look back and I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? Like, no, that's not fun to me. I like going out. I like enjoying myself. I like, indulging a little bit in the matrix. And that's what I'm getting. It's like, you need to go out here, even if it's just out to nature, out to the park, swing on some swings. I love swinging on swings. Okay. Like, I'm always swinging on swings here. And so I feel like you guys, especially if you've been in the house or stressed out about money or work or separations or whatever it may be, and now's the time to really get out there. You're going to see a lot of signs and synchronizations too if you just put yourself out there, okay? Let's see what else we have. One more card. Clover. Release your guilt. Oof. Yeah, you guys are going through it, babies, my loves. Come on, Garden. Something lovely will grow from this. All right, you okay. When we are forced to let go of certain patterns, behaviors, friendships, jobs, relationships, whatever it may be, we tend to hyper focus on that. And we're like, I'm never going to have anything else. Things are never going to get better. This was my end all be all. You're focused on what you're losing, not what you're gaining. And this is what Spirit's saying, like, release your guilt, practice forgiveness, and focus on what you're gaining from the situation, because it was divinely aligned. I don't care what you've convinced yourself of, it is divinely aligned. Spirit comes in and removes things from your life when you refuse to stand up and remove them yourself. It's hard. It is hard. There are so many times where I was like in certain relationships and I was not ready to let go. I wasn't ready for certain things to end. My Spirit made sure that they did something where it was just inevitable and I had to end it. It wasn't, I didn't have a fucking choice. There was times when I was fired from a job. Like, I worked at a law firm, loved it. Actually, that was let's use that example here. I worked at a law firm. Okay. And I was on welfare because I was a single mom of 3. My babies were like 2 years old, 3 years old. They were very young. I had like a 6-month-old. All right. And I was on welfare. For whatever reason, my like welfare worker or whatever didn't send in the payment to the daycare. So the daycare didn't accept my kids that day because they hadn't received the monthly payment for 3 children. And so I had to miss work. By missing work, my job ended up firing me. Well, it was 3 days of work, let's be real. But my job ended up firing me and letting me go. That was in the moment. I didn't know what to do. I remember calling my friend, and excuse me being dramatic here, but I'm an extremely dramatic person. But I remember calling my friend, and trigger warning also. And I was like, what does the universe want me to do? Kill myself? Like, what am I going to do without money here? I have babies to take care of. I was in the middle of a nasty divorce at that time as well. But that also was the beginning of what you see right now, of Flavored Vivid. And that changed my entire life around. And it was the biggest fucking blessing. But in that moment, I was over there with pessimistic sarcasm here and just, I wasn't seeing the bigger picture. I wasn't seeing what Spirit was aligning for me. So whatever you're going through, you're not seeing what Spirit's aligning for you. And it's huge and it's big and it's beautiful and you're worthy of it and you're deserving of it. So release your guilt, practice forgiveness, take yourself out for some fun. Okay? And know that something lovely will grow from this. The best thing that ever happened to me was that day that I got fired, because I was forced to use my gifts. Those gifts that I talked to you about earlier that you haven't been using, right? I was forced to use my gifts. And I created this business, and this business is my fucking freedom. I pick and choose when I work. I pick and choose how much money I make. Things have changed, and it was because of that. And in the moment, I couldn't see it. So I understand what you're going through because I've been there. But you're going to grow through this. Something lovely will grow from this, but you have to practice forgiveness. You've got to practice, releasing the guilt or the resentment or the self-shame or the self-imposed limitations, whatever it is that's holding you back. We've got to let it go. All right. Whew, this has been an intense reading. You guys really did need a reading, but I love you guys. And whoever reached out to me via email, you're the reason that I came live for Gemini today. So I read your email real quick. I wasn't available when I originally read your email, but I am here showing up for you. So I hope you see this and I hope you get the clarity that you were looking for. Thank you for reaching out. All right, let's see what we've got here. I think the person who reached out's name was James, but I could totally be wrong, all right? Freedom of choice. Your choices are yours to make. Don't allow others. What did I tell you guys earlier? What did I tell you earlier? Your choices are yours to make. Do not allow others to make choices for you. Don't allow people to be in your ear. Don't allow people to tell you what to do or what you think you need to do. A lot of other individuals are toxic as fuck. Did you guys just see the orb? A lot of other people are toxic as fuck. They're not going to give you the right advice. They're going to lead you down a path of just complete sorrow because you're not following your own inner voice. Connect to your higher self, your inner guidance, whatever this is, okay? Or whatever it is that you like to connect to, your angels and guides. Wishing on a star is coming out here as well. It's time for you to dream again. Go ahead, make a wish because it just might come true. There's a lot of orbs. Are you guys seeing all the orbs? You guys have angels all around you, my loves, okay? I'm not anywhere where it's like dusty or there's anything coming up that should be like, and you guys got this like light coming in. There's an orb. You guys got this like light coming in here. There's a lot going on. It feels very divine and like, I don't know, I'm feeling it right now. I don't like the lighting at all, but it's all good. We're gonna work with it. All right. False assumptions. Okay, this is simply a misunderstanding. Let go of the need to be right. You know, sometimes we make assumptions. I fucking love this word. It literally has ass at the beginning of it because that's what it is. We make an ass of ourselves when we jump to conclusions. All right. And so whether somebody's jumping to conclusions towards you or, you know, you're jumping towards conclusions towards somebody else, regardless, somebody's making an ass of themselves. Let go of the need to be right. Sometimes you're not right. And that's okay. There are plenty of times in the past week where I've been entirely humbled by my person who I'm just like, okay, like, you're right. Like, you know, like, God, I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're right. And I don't like to admit it here because usually people come to me for the advice and guidance. And so receiving is a little new to me. But we have master number 44 also out here. So 33 and 4, or no, 22 and 44. Beautiful. Soul searching. It's time to go within and uncover your true feelings. Gemini, you have so much that wants to emerge from you. Like, it's like a fucking volcano that's just like, blah, 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 blah. You know, it's, I don't know what volcanoes sound like, but hopefully, blah, 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 blah. Okay? But they're like, it's boiling. It wants to erupt, all right? Bottom of the deck here, true love, beautiful. This is perfect. At the core foundation of this relationship is a potential for true love. Card number 19, you are a pioneer here. Maybe your relationships haven't been the best. Maybe you've been in on and off situations. You like my sound effects? Thank you. I should like have buttons like those dogs do, and just like, how you really feeling? All right. But anyways, I feel like, you know, the number 19 in itself talks about being a pioneer. The number 19 I know very well because I was born on the 19th. And so I've studied that number. And that number is a leader, a natural born leader, which is telling you here that you need to take leadership of your love life to attract what you truly want. And maybe see like what's actually meant for you, what is trying to grow from the situation. A lot of you guys have a true love coming in or even a true love around you, and you're aware of it, all right? I just feel like you're not giving it what it deserves. You could be trying to sabotage it as well. Yeah, because that song was like, what did it say? 2 seconds. Okay. Hand steady, heart heavy, stay hella sad. You love it already, but no, it never lasts. That's breaking glass, can't take it back. Okay, so it's like, yeah, you're born on the 19th. I love that. Thank you for that confirmation. But hands steady, heart heavy, stay hella sad. So it's like you kind of are in this energy of like, I'm never gonna find love again, or it's never gonna come to me, I'm never gonna be aligned to a true love. And those are all stories that are blocking your love life, Gemini. Those are stories that you tell yourself based upon past experiences. All right, and these past experiences don't determine your future. Those past experiences are what your ego clings on to so that you protect yourself. Our ego is simply a shield. So I need you to tell the story of true love is coming into my life, and I had to release all of these past experiences. I had to learn all these karmic lessons from these karmic partners and situations so that I could align to the one person I'm meant to be with. And I'm so ready to receive that true, genuine love. I'm ready to receive it right here, right now. I am worthy of it now. I'm deserving of it now. You know what I mean? So it's like that type of energy. What's interesting is there's like this little black energy right here, and it kind of feels like an eclipse. So we have that eclipse coming up. We have the 11/11 portal coming up, and I feel like all these energies are creating chaos in your life to conspire in your favor for the highest good of all, to truly bring you what you want and what you deserve. So we're gonna leave it at that because I don't want to sit here and like lecture you or anything. You guys know what you're doing. All right, I just want you to be happy. In this reading right here, I don't see very much happiness right now. I see a lot of self-imposed limitation and old programming that is trying to be released from you, that is begging to be reassessed, that is begging for you to see it so that it can go finally and leave your life for good and align you to what you truly deserve and push you into your purpose, because that's where you're meant to be, is in your purpose, sharing your beautiful gifts that are clearly you've been suppressing because you've been prioritizing something else like anger, guilt, or a lack of forgiveness, whatever it is. Sorry, I've got a sandwich coming up. I just got done eating Jimmy John's and it was so good. It's always so good. All right, Throne, your potential is endless. I just posted about this yesterday. Your potential is endless. Follow me on Instagram if you guys would like. By the way, flavor.vivid. Would love to have you guys. But yeah, Throne, your potential is endless, all right? Don't cap yourself. Like, don't hold yourself back due to, you know, some self-imposed limitation. Healing cocoon of light, master number 55. Your angels come to you now and surround you in a healing cocoon made of light. And look at all the light that we've got going on here in this reading. It was not like this earlier today. I told you that your angels are around you, and that was just simply confirmation here. And all the light, like these weird light things that are happening, I don't know what's happening, but you have a lot of healing coming towards you here because they want to see you do your best, all right? But anyways, let's go to move forward. Let's get into your general messages. So we have new creative ideas, ventures, and a fresh start, all right? Lighthearted, carefree time. Be careful about overindulging in like drinking or something, but go out and have some fun, of course. Moderation is great. What do we have for my Geminis? A period of ill health or depression is the first card out, Geminis. Okay, look at new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up for you here. Opportunities are waiting for you. They're waiting for you to come out of this energy, to let go of guilt, shame, self-imposed limitation, whatever is holding you back, whatever story you're holding on to so tightly is like, please just let me go. You are holding me captive right now. Like, I do not give you permission to hold on to me. All right, the universe and I have so much better for you, and you're over here like locking me in your room, Jeffrey Dahmer style. Just chill. Just want to take a picture, okay? You just want to take a picture here. Like, you guys. All right, control your anger or you will be sorry. That is Mars energy. Mars just went retrograde. So as a gentle reminder, now is not a time to retaliate. Now is not a time to respond and to react. Now is a time for observation and response. It's time to take a step back from the situation. If you overreact in situations, it will bite you in the ass so fucking hard, because that's what Mars retrograde does. It's not karma, it's Mars. It's Mars. All right, so just please be careful with that. You're not the only sign that's gotten that, all right? But this is that Mars, and Mars controls our anger and our rage, all right? So just be careful with that. What do we have here? Situations in the balance that require careful handling. The grasshopper came out. Romance is in the air. I told you, you got new love coming in. You're being prepared right now. So for whoever's out there like, I never have love, blah, blah, blah. Stop telling that story. You're blocking your love. We're done with that. We're done blocking ourselves. We are open to receiving all the love that we are deserving of. We have younger woman. Dealing is a relationship with a younger woman. And then we also have hand in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Pay attention to your finances, Geminis. Involvement with the law, court is what I heard here, though. There's court going on. And then we also have sorrow over a loss, okay? Solid foundation, success with effort. It's time to start building your foundations. Top of the deck, an arrogant, boastful person that you should not cross. And center of the deck, we have get back to the basics. Some of you guys actually are writers or authors or something like that. You like those older pens where you like dip them in the ink. Same, okay? That shit's fire. I just wish my handwriting was better, you know, but like I'll still use it. Okay, why am I saying fire so much? Say fire. All right, where's my deck? Okay, a period of ill health or depression. Clarify this, please, for my Gemini collective. Geminis, you're gonna grow through this. Yeah, it's just the Knight of Pentacles came out sideways. It's like you're stagnating yourself. You're not going forwards. You're not going backwards. There's just like no movement because there's stubbornness here. There's an inability to let go of something. So I need you to look at what you need to let go of and fully release it. Do a cord cutting from it. You don't have to do cord cuttings just from people. You could do a cord cutting from an addiction to smoking cigarettes. You could do a cord cutting to lack of sleep in your life. Like whatever you want, you can have a cord cutting session with. You know, cord cutting to all of the inability to be motivated, all right, you know, lack of motivation in your life, whatever you're feeling the need to cut the cord with, cut it. You need to cut it, okay? You gotta cut it. All right, new opportunities, possibilities, and pathways open up. You're not listening to spirit here. Somebody is not listening to spirit. They're like drowning in their own self-wallow right now. Okay, I've been there. I'm not being very compassionate right now, and I apologize, Geminis. There's so much good, and it's almost frustrating. Like, as a Capricorn, you have to understand I'm a Capricorn, not a Gemini. It's so frustrating to watch somebody sabotage so much potential. You deserve to do better, to receive better, to be aligned to all of your desires and wants right here, right now, and they're all around you. And I think right now what you need is a little bit of patience, and even I'm not showing you that, so that's not a great example. So right now I'm taking a moment to slow down and show you that it's okay to be patient. And I want you to know that patience, I hate to be so cliche, but patience is a virtue, and it's gonna pay off for you, and things are gonna get better. All right, listen to your intuition, listen to spirit. You're receiving so many guides and synchronizations here, and the instant that you do, look at that, you go from like feeling uninspired, unmotivated, and then bam, your emotions balance out and you take on the fucking world. Okay, pinky in the brain here. You ready to take over the world tonight? It's time for you to take over the world right here. All right, and this is on top of opportunities are waiting for you. The King of Cups. Once you show courage and strength within yourself and that patience with yourself and recognize, hey, it's okay for me to feel this way, but at the same time, I'm not gonna sit in a puddle of my own piss. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Do you do that? Do you poop your pants and then you like sit in the poop? No, because we all know that that's so uncomfortable, and this energy right here is very uncomfortable as well. And the only way to move through it is to change it. You got to change your pants, okay? And I really hope none of you guys poop your pants, but listen, it happens. I don't judge, okay? No, it has not happened to me personally, but I do know somebody that it's happened to. Like, I actually got a voice message about 2 weeks ago, and she's like, I am 3 blocks away from my house. And she's like, I'm running with a stroller right now. Like, it was the best message of my life, and it was from one of my best friends. So she's not a Gemini. She won't be watching this, and she'll never know that I told you guys her little secret. All right, control your anger or you will be sorry. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Stop overindulging. Don't be, you know, when we self-serve, you know, when we're like, okay, so for example, fuck it, I am gonna do that. We all know that I recently went through a breakup a couple months ago. During the breakup, obviously, you know, my ex worked with me, for me, and has helped contribute majorly to my business. When we broke up, that they had to go get a job, They had to, you know, obviously earn money to get their own place, things of that sort. They weren't able to rely on me any longer. Because of that, I wasn't self-serving. I could have just been like, get the fuck out with you having nothing and nothing to your name and everything's in my name and it's all mine, 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 mine. No. Instead, I said, do you want this other car? Do you need money so you can get your own place? Do you want time? What do you need? I was not self-serving. I was of service to others in that situation because I know that in that position, I wouldn't want to be treated with that type of disrespect, especially after helping somebody and contributing to them and their family, right? So for you, I'm not saying to be so compromising that you're overly generous. I'm not asking that of you. I'm just asking that you see maybe how sometimes we can be self-serving. And oh yeah, I broke up. That was months ago. That was a long time ago. I'm actually in a new relationship, if it makes you smile again, and I'm super in love, and I'm gonna marry them. I don't say that lightly either, as I'm talking about divorce with you guys. I remember in my last relationship too, I was like, I'm never getting married again. That changed when I met this person. Alright, that changed when I met this person. I was like, yep, I saw them and I was like, I'm gonna marry you. You know, but exactly, treat others how you want to be. Yeah, exactly, treat others how you want to be treated. And that's for me, like, I don't know, I just feel like there's such a self-serving behavior, and this could be coming from the other person, so always flip it and reverse it, but it just feels like it's coming from some form of self-pity. Okay, thank you. I'm not really engaged or anything like that, by the way, guys. Like, not that fast. I mean, it's like lightning fast, but not that fast. Okay, let's see here though. Situations and the balance that require careful handling. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, codependency. Literally, codependency. Somebody here may be codependent financially. There may be a need for someone to really work on like a certain job, okay, or a certain outcome. You know, let go of, like, honestly, can I be real with you guys? I'm getting like bitter baby mama vibes, bitter baby daddy vibes. Like, oh, I'm gonna take you for all you got and alimony, and I want the house, I want the car, I want everything because I fucking hate you and you ruined my life and you broke up our family. And humans are not possessions. Humans are not possessions. All right, you got a lot to work on if you think like that. That is such toxic thinking. That's not a healthy relationship, and no wonder you're being forced to divorce and break up. Like, good for whoever that is, because yeah, just be realistic. Prioritize happiness. Wouldn't you want the one person that you used to be in love with to be happy in life? Do you not want that for them? You know? Like, somebody here is codependent on honestly like ruining another person's life. Like, this is a really fucked up reading. Oh my god, Geminis, is somebody like codependent on like fucking ruining you? Like, what is this, Geminis? I'm a little taken back here. I don't know what to say, but the whole reading is, yeah, they're like, yes, and they're just gonna get bad news because they're overdoing their fucking power. It's all gonna bite them in the ass. I see somebody losing money here, like, especially if you're, you know, not mute. Yeah, D. No, that's what I'm saying. It could always be the other way. Like, I feel like somebody maybe is out to fucking get you, and this is their energy, and it's just reading up as your own because they're all in your fucking energetic field, right? It's just ridiculous. Okay, pay attention to your finances, though. Let's clarify that real quick, and then we'll go into the happy, the love, and everything else that showed up here. 6 of Cups. Yeah, somebody here needs to pay attention to finances, especially if it comes around to like child support or something like that, children. All right, the court issues. Ooh, involvement with the law. We have the 8 of Cups. Ooh, and the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Fool card in the reverse. Whoever's being foolish, you're gonna lose money. I don't care if you're cross-watching here and you're taking Gemini to court, or you're a Gemini and you're going to court for things. It's a loss of money. You're just wasting your fucking money. You're wasting your time, your money, your energy. 8 of Pentacles represents time, money, energy, effort. That's exhausting. It's exhausting. Okay? Fool card in the reverse is not looking before you leap. Baby, this isn't computer leapfrog. If you run into the middle of a street where there's traffic, you're probably going to get hit by a fucking car. And that's why we have, like, look both ways before crossing the street. We teach our children that, right? This is that energy of not looking both ways before crossing the street. You're gonna get smacked up by a car. And this is just, you need to walk away from something. You gotta walk away from it. You got to walk away from it. Like, 9 of Wands in the reverse here. And the Lover's card. Gemini, this is... Okay. Sorrow over a loss. 10 of Pentacles. So somebody here is letting go of a family situation. All right. Page of Cups in the reverse. They feel like somebody was insincere. They deserve an apology. Somebody here in the situation feels like they deserve an apology. Whatever it may be. We are not entitled to anything. Do you know how many times I deserved an apology? And instead, I would just get a message from some dumb-ass bitch that's like, your ex is hitting me up. Like, does that feed your ego, ho? Go. Go. You guys are both trash. Take each other out on a date. I love it. I love seeing trash blow through the street. All right? Like, it's just that type of energy there. Like, cool. Does that make you feel good? Like, that's embarrassing. But thanks for letting me know. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just that type of energy there. Just let it go, Gemini. Okay? Be lighthearted. Go hang out with some friends that are gonna like cheer you up. Like, yeah. Oh yeah. My ex hit up the one person that I blocked apparently. I was like, oh, that's cool. You guys should date. You would be cute together. Like, you know, both fucking black morals and integrity, and neither of you guys are right in the head, so it'd be perfect. All right. An arrogant, boastful person that you should not cross. Tell me about that one, and then we'll get on to the good stuff. High Priestess in reverse. Ooh, yeah, this is somebody who's really reckless because they don't listen to their intuition here. It's a bitter family member, mother, I just heard, okay? This is somebody who's just angry, and they're taking their anger out and transmuting it through your situation. So be careful of bad advice. Emperor in the reverse, because they're only going to run you to the ground. All right, you're not in control of your own life or your own situation by taking this person's advice. This person's overstepping their power. They're stepping into things that they shouldn't be stepping into. You know, it's like that weird mother that like walks into the room when you guys are intimate in the bedroom and like, you guys want any like condoms? You know, refreshments. Like, it's just weird energy. Like, why are you here? You're not involved in this. Why are you being involved in this? You have somebody here, Gemini, or somebody around you. Of course, this again, I don't know who I'm talking to. There's somebody around who's putting their fucking all their energy into your business, and they're only gonna make it worse. That's your lesson to learn, though. That's their lesson to learn if it's them. All right. Tell me about romances in the air. 3 of Swords in the reverse. This is gonna be a really healing connection. You're gonna have options. Actually, you don't see this coming in. But there's somebody that's checking you out. Okay. Yeah, 8 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to meet them when you're like out with friends having fun. You're going to be completely unexpecting of it. That's genuinely how I met who I'm with now. I was not expecting it at all. I wasn't out with friends or anything, but I just wasn't expecting it. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't prepared for it. And it literally just, it like smacked me in the face. I didn't even know how to kink for like the unknown, but I was like, new kink unlocked, you know, like, love it. This is great. This is exactly what I wanted. And I feel like that's how it's going to be for you. It's like, you don't see this coming, and that's why it's going to be so good. But everything that you're going through now is preparing you for this new connection. It's preparing you for this new relationship here. I really do feel like you're going to meet it through like friends. So make sure you are going out with friends. Okay. Wow. This person's really independent. They don't care, about like the fancy financial shit. They don't care about flashy stuff, you know. You got full body chills. I love that. You know, they don't care about like the flashy stuff. They don't care about that stuff. Of course they like it. Who doesn't like it? We all love to be like wined and dined, but that's not this person's like MO with you. Solid foundation and success with effort. Tell me about that. Yes, 10 of Wands in reverse. Once you fully let go here, and timing is in your favor, you go through this rebirth, the Chariot there, you're going to rebuild. Yes, and the Ace of Cups, and you're going to let love back in your life. And then the Star card's right behind it here. Some of you guys are going to have options in love, and you're still going to be healing, and you're not really going to know which like direction to go in, all right? But it's going to be good for you here. Wherever it's going, you're going to end up dating again. You're going to put yourself out there again. This isn't the end all be all right? Right now, you may be feeling out in the cold, like nobody's gonna like me, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I don't have enough money, I'm in this shit show of a mess of life, or ending of connections and court and whatever the heck is going on, you know, whatever you're going through here. But those are all stories that we tell ourselves, you know. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's the truth. You have to let go of the expectation. All right, let's go ahead and see. Yeah, you have to get back to the basics, because all these opportunities, these new pathways, these new experiences are waiting for you to be like, hey, you know what? I'm tired of this energy that I've been in and I want something new. You have to claim it though. You have to manifest it. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. Okay? And that's what I'm seeing here for you. I know that there was past disappointments, but that does not mean the rest of your life is going to be disappointing. Things will not always be this way. There is a major change happening in your life right here, right now. Use this next eclipse to fully just smack a bitch. All these, when I say bitch, I mean like all of these energies that you need to let go of, and let it go. Just get them out of the way, okay? We have the 1111 portal. Make a fucking wish. I hate to be so cliche with that as well, but truly, like, make a wish. Divine alignment, your inner reality manifesting externally. It's good stuff. All right, let's, my nose is itching like crazy, so let's move on. Create consciously, you manifest with ease. Exactly. Gemini's energy, please. What do they need to know from the 144 deck? Thank you. First card out. Make this decision mindfully. Make sure you're making decisions for you, okay? You are safe. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are safe. You are protected. Things won't always be this way. Again, I keep saying that. False inner narrative. Shift your perspective. What are you telling yourself? What is that story that you're holding on to? It's like an outdated book, you know? It's like reading a book from the 1920s on how to date and stuff. Like, we've gone through so much more psychology, and things aren't always accurate. That old mindset here, you're like on a tape player right now, and we've got fucking Apple Music and all these things on our phone, directly on our phone here. We don't need to carry around a tape player everywhere with the little fucking headphones and the cord connection. You don't gotta do that anymore. Things are a lot easier now, but you're making it hard on yourself by the thoughts that you're having. There's somebody here who's using sex to get what they want from you. Be careful, there's a Jezebel spirit around you. You have confessions of love coming in. I'm telling you, you got somebody that likes you. They've been watching you. You don't even know that they've been watching you because you've been soaping your own shit, all right? Oh, we also have financial loss, time to budget. Bottom of the deck, we have let go of others' opinions. The divine knows the truth. Keep triggering people with your light. All right, top of the deck, we have trusted friend going behind your back to hurt you. And center of the deck, we have toxic work environment. All right, somebody here works in an environment where it's just, they're not letting you grow. You have a disc, man. Shut up. Oh my gosh, she's still using a record player. Hey, put that record on. All right, that's just what came in my head just now. But anyways, okay. Let's see. Let's just start on the using sex to get what they want for people. Jezebel spirit, please. Ooh wee. I don't think this person's even conscious of what they're doing. They just are so used to using sex as a form of love. King of Swords. It could be another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as yourself. Ooh, and the Four of Cups. So you're being guided to reject it. Six of Wands in the reverse. It won't do you any good here. So if somebody's making sexual advances towards you, all right, you found a box of CDs. Oh my gosh, I love it. CDs, my CD titles would be like songs I'd made out to you too, and like I used to always make everybody's CDs. I still do that, but I do it on Apple Music now, and I make people playlists. So I don't know. Music has always been my life, though. It's my only friend growing up. So you have boxes of CDs. I love that. Are they scratched up though? Like, I feel like, I don't know, CDs get scratched. That's what fucking sucked. We would just, you remember taking a little toothpaste and like, you put some toothpaste in them? Remember when guys would make mixtapes? That happened for you? People made you mixtapes? No, I would just make mixtapes for people. Like, I was not sought after growing up. I was definitely not a cute kid. I was a little nerdy. You used to lick them, Kimberly? No. We spread toothpaste in between the cracks here, and then it'd start playing again. You might have a little skipping, but it's all good. You just learn to like vibe with it. You know? You just learn to vibe with it. Oh, what great memories. I'm glad we're all from the period of CDs and stuff like that. Just breathe on it. That's what I would use. You just made me spit over here. I'm loving this conversation. That's what I used to do with those Sega, the cartridges, okay? And you put in the fucking thing. Yeah, that's great. See the 90s here, and you'd be like, there's too much dust in it. Like, Seven of Pentacles here. You've been waiting a long time for like love to come into your life, and it's totally coming. It is totally coming. Just take care of yourself, my love, you know? Like, tell me about financial loss, time to budget for my Geminis, babies. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, damn, and the Eight of Swords. You know it, you feel it. Please don't get yourself in too deep of a hole here. Take care of yourself. You know what's right, do what's right, okay? Don't do things out of emotional stubbornness, okay? And when I say emotional stubbornness, like, I know I'll be going down and like, fuck it, you know? I will just say fuck it, and that's not good. That's like you're Atari old. Oh my gosh, D. I don't even know what that is. I'm just trying up with you. And I was born literally in 90s, so I mean I'm a full-blown 90s baby, but I don't know what Atari is. It sounds so familiar. Alright. Yeah, I was around for Nintendo and Sega. Yeah, totally. All of that good stuff. Yeah, Game Boy. I had a fucking Game Boy, okay? I had a Game Boy, so yeah. Anyways, tell me about trusted friend going behind your back. What is this? Be careful of who you're talking to, because they're going behind your back and spreading your business, Gemini. Nine of Cups. Ooh, and you tell this person a lot too. This person to your face is like, we're best friends. I love you so much. And then behind your back, they're like, did you know Gemini wipes their ass from back to front? Yeah, I saw it myself. Like, and you're like, no, I don't. Like, why would you say that? And it's because this person here, they're secretly jealous of you. They know your potential. There's my dog confirming that for you. All right, they know your potential here, so just know, yeah, judgment here. They know that they're lying. They know it's gonna backfire on them, but they're telling everybody. They're like on a fucking microphone here and like, Gemini, okay? Gemini wipes their butt from back to front, okay? Like, Three of Swords here. They just want to see you hurt. All right, they want to see you fail. So again, be careful who you're talking to. The Tower is gonna actually come down on them, though. It's all gonna backfire on them. All right, be careful of that. Let go of others' opinions. The divine knows the truth. Keep triggering them with your light. Tell me about this for my Geminis. The Emperor card. Stand in your fucking power, baby. Snatch your power back. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yes. This is good energy. I really like this. This is, I take my power back. I sit in my throne. I know who I am. Okay, you're like, with time, people aren't even gonna know that fucking rumor anymore. We all know how time really dissolves things, and time's gonna shed the light, and time's gonna show the truth, and I'm still gonna be who I am, but that person is so unstable within who they are that they're gonna be exposed for what they are, all right? And that's what I'm really getting here in that situation. Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This person's just really not, this person's just not like, they're very immature. They don't work from their heart center. They don't think about anybody but themselves. And that's what you're dealing with here in this situation. Okay. But anyways, you thought this was a tarot channel? It is. If you don't like what you see, you could always fuck off. Because I'm allowed to do what I want. It's also my channel. I also come live and I just talk sometimes. I don't even pull a single fucking card. Because I don't see your donation. So how am I supposed to conform to you? No. Don't start. Anyways, moving forward here. Finances, monies. Let's talk monies. So we have trouble at work, all right, and we have paperwork, contracts. So be careful what you're getting into, all right? Let's see here. Gemini's finances, please. Show me their finances and career. Most important messages for the Geminis. Woo. Okay, we got a really good first card. You got the Cup card, which is overflowing prosperity here. This is you taking care of business, feeling very fulfilled within yourself. Oh, we got Pendulum now, though. Okay, there's that fluctuating and coming up with a new strategy. And the Tower card. All right, but that's earning power here. Gears, getting shit going. Strategy is what I want to say to you. You're going to need a strategy right now. Make sure there are no financial losses, okay? This is where some of you guys are working like seasonal jobs. That's great too. If that builds up your income, go for it. Like, don't let anybody tell you what not or what to do. You know what I mean? Also, don't overwork yourself. If some of you guys are building a business right now, and you are earning power, you're building a name for yourself. It's slow, but it's steady, is what I feel like telling you. I mean, don't worry about things taking off overnight. I do see you putting in all the hard work, the money flow, and you feeling like you're not getting what you deserve. Like, you see how all of this is like working together. Like, you got the flow down, but you're like, where's the, it's not connecting. It's not coming in towards me. And that's what I'm getting here for you. Like, why isn't it coming in? I feel like somebody here is definitely, you're in the middle of like a job change. There's like indecision of like, what do I want to do? What do I genuinely want to do? And you're kind of fluctuating back and forth. Like, yes, I want this job. No, I don't want to work there anymore. Yes, I want to do this. No, I don't want to do this. It's kind of like a battle of the heart and mind right now. And you need to find the balance between the two. And that's how you're going to find what you want. Somebody here is in an unstable position. You're worried about losing your job. I think that they might do like a temporary layoff or whatever, a temporary leave. Somebody here has been on leave for too long and you don't want to go back to work yet. Like, you just had a baby or something. You don't want to go back to work yet here. I feel like they might actually work with you and give you more time, but they won't pay you for it. So that's up to you. And I think that could be the decision that you're like fluctuating around as well. Let's go ahead and get more information here. Show me what we need to know in regards to Gemini's career and finances. Okay, this is unconditional love. Good. They have good intentions. Trust how this plays out. Sage and cleanse. Car problems. And be aware of listening to other people's bad advice. I'm telling you, Geminis, yes, and the gossip, lies, and slander. You got people at your work talking shit, but like I said, there's going to be poetic justice that really comes in, all right? You are being used by them. Be careful of allowing people to use you or take advantage of you in some sort of way, whether, especially in regards to finances. You know what I'm talking about? Like, especially during divorce, like, there's always that one person, like, that's like, I'm going to ruin their life, and I'm going to take the car, and I'm going to take the house, and I'm going to take full custody, and I'm going to be a selfish-ass fucking prick. All because their ego is hurt. Like, how about you just take, like, a couple therapy sessions? You know, like, save us both a lot of time and energy here if you just, like, went and talked to somebody about it. But, like, let's go be reckless, you know? Whatever you want. And that's the type of energy. It's like you're just dealing with really fucking selfish energy around you, Gemini. Really selfish energy, okay? Be careful though, again, of the advice that you get from other individuals. Like, just be careful, right? I don't think that people are giving you the best advice. It's like your close friends too. I want you to look at these people's lives and be like, would you want to trade lives with them? Would you want to be in their shoes? And if not, don't take the advice. Please don't take the advice, you know? Yeah, yeah, literally. That's so petty, peaceful. That is petty. I love it though. I love it. That made me crack up. That's like the innocent shit. Yeah, no, that's petty, but it's all good. I still wouldn't do that because I'm like way too much like, oh my god, karma's gonna bite me and I'm gonna lose my favorite sweatshirt then. But like, that was cute. That was cute. That's the type of thing, like, as a friend, if you were angry enough, I would encourage that. I'd be like, let's do it. I'll drive. I'm like, I will drive. Let's go. Grab it. You got it? Like, we'll get rid of it for good. I promise. But I definitely don't, you know, sabotage a life card. No. I mean, they can buy a new hoodie, but you can't, you know, you can't fix PTSD in another person. So, all right. That was the most Gemini thing I think I've heard here. That was the best comment. Thank you for that. That genuinely, like, made me really laugh. All right. I feel like, there may be somebody here who's pouring a lot of money into Gemini. They want to support you in some sort of way, or this person could be coming into your life. This could even be a boss that's like, hey, I really want to help you here because I want to see you do better. And this person's coming in with unconditional love. You can trust this person. They do have good intentions here. There's really not much to worry about. If somebody's offering you a temporary job and you're, you know, confused, do I take it, do I not? I feel like that person has genuine intentions there. I don't feel like an agenda behind it. I feel like right now I have a friend that is living with me, right? The person barely pays like rent. Okay, I pay like $4,000 a month and all of my household bills, let's just say. Like that doesn't include, you know, internet and TV and all the other shit that I have. That's just like household bills, like trash and sewer and house and everything like that, right? And they pay me $500. That's it. And that's simply because I'm helping her get back on track in her life. I am that generous person. I have no fucking agenda. I don't care. She's never home. She's always at work or traveling to go see one of her 5 boyfriends. Okay, like, you know, not kidding, but truthfully, and I don't care because I'm helping her get back on track with her life here. I'm helping her create a foundation in her bank account so she can go and get her own house. And I know what I'm doing here. I'm doing it with what do I get? What do I benefit from it? I don't. And that's what this feels like here. It's like somebody does not benefit from helping you. They just want to see you genuinely do good because they care about you as an individual. All right. This could also be you doing this for somebody else, Gemini. So just, you know, be aware of that. And don't ever throw that in that person's face, you know. We have earning power, though, building a business, sound decisions. Some of you guys are going to receive a promotion, especially if you work in a corporate job. yeah. I know. She's in a stage in her life right now, okay? Like, just let her be. I mind my business and just like, oh, is that the one that drives the Honda? Like... Which one are we talking about? Did I confuse them? Is that all potatoes, no meat? Which one is it? Can't keep up. But anyways, okay. You know, I'm just a support system. That's it. Okay. I don't make decisions for them. I just support. Okay. I don't care. They don't live anything like me, but I don't care. I'm not here to control people or anything, but sound decision here, building a business. I don't want you to take advice from other people that is like bad advice, especially if you're a business owner. Be careful of bad advice. Okay. Be careful of bad advice. This could be like somebody telling you, like, no, don't go for that position. Like, you're too good for this job. Like, but you really want that position. You know, it pays well. It has good insurance. It's, you know, 401k attached or something like that. Go for it. Okay. If that's what you want, if that's what makes you happy. All right. What sign am I? I'm a Capricorn sun in the 8th house. So Capricorn Scorpio. Let's see, car problems here. Some of you guys are going to, you could be like rebuilding cars. Some of you guys like work on old cars, okay? I see, is it called refurbishing? I'm so sorry for my ignorance there. I don't know what it's called. But you might like rebuilding old cars. That's something that you do, classic cars, all right? Taking them to car shows, things of that sort, all right? But yeah. Oh, my friend. Guess. Fuck it. She's a Cancer. So, Cancer and Yeah, she's Cancer. We're gonna say that. She's not a Gem. She's a Cancer. Close. Scorpio. What do you mean Scorpio? We don't do that. God, I got Scorpio in my chat. I would never. Oh my gosh, I can't keep up with that many people. I'd forget their names. I'd be like at dinner. I'd be like, so Steven, and they'd be like, it's Stephanie. I'm like, I mean Stephanie. Like, I couldn't do that. I'm not able to multitask. I've got ADD. Like, I can barely keep up with what I got going on. I call my own kids the wrong names at times. Okay, I'm like, I can't. No, Scorpios don't do that. Cancers do. Geminis do. Saggies do. Yeah. So those are good 3 guesses. Leo? Oh, really? I feel like Leo's just like that flirt, but they don't fuck around like that, though. I don't know. I've never really met a Leo with like 5 boyfriends, but I wouldn't doubt it. They love attention. It's okay. They are the main character, right? It's all good. Okay, anyway, sage and cleanse here. So I do need you to, especially if you're working in a garage here, you do need to cleanse your garage. You need to clean it up, organize all your fucking tools, get a toolbox. Get a toolbox. Organize your toolbox if you have it. You said I have one. Okay, well then organize it. Shit, I don't know. Why does it look like that? Then like keep it nice. Keep it pristine here. You're gonna feel a lot better while you're working as well. Somebody here, like you have a lot of tools. I don't know what you do for work. You're not working on a car, but it kind of, you have like a box full of like tools and everything, and this is like a chaotic mess. Organize it. You know, when we organize things at work, it brings in more money. And you're restoring old cars. Yes, I love that. Thank you for that confirmation. I'm like fully seeing it here. All your tools in a huge double bag. Don't do that, Misty. Organize your tools. That's going to bring more organization to your business. It's going to bring more organization to your life. It's going to bring more money. I work a lot in my garage, especially when I'm fulfilling orders. That's where I fulfill them, is in my garage. I don't work down in my basement to fulfill orders. I only do my readings down here. And the other day, I walked into my garage. I was like, I can't even start the orders yet because my garage was in such fucking disarray and chaos. And that's such a reflection of the work environment. I just can't do that. So I actually spent the day organizing my garage, throwing stuff out. I took like a couple boxes to, Goodwill. We don't call it Goodwill where I live in. It's called Deseret Industries, but same thing. It's a Goodwill, and I donated all the stuff that I didn't need. Like, why did I have 3 vacuums in my garage? What am I doing with 3 vacuums? Like, why? And so the things like that where I'm like, okay, bitch, you're a fucking hoarder at this point. Like, get rid of all of it. Once I cleaned the garage, I was able to focus, and I like hammered through all my products here, and I was able to get all my products done. So it really helped me just to have that organization. And then instantly people are placing orders, they're booking readings with me, my website starts going off. You know what I mean? So it brings in more money. Just think about that, all right? Organization will bring in more money. All right, don't worry about the gossip, the lies, the slanders. Yeah, we do have custody issues. That is here. Doctors, health, and surgery. Make sure that you're taking care of your mental health through this situation. Clarify custody issues for my Geminis, please, real quick, and then we'll move on to love life. Trust how this plays out. It's going to play out fairly is what I heard. Save for what you want. Don't spend too much money. It's going to create a blockage. It's taking you away from your intentions. You're going to end up losing the money here, so be careful about that. We do have new job opportunities coming in, though. A lot of you guys are very creative. You need to focus on your creative endeavors. You're currently like pregnant with something here. All right. When I say pregnant with something, I mean like pregnant with, like, the Empress is consistently pregnant with a current manifestation. And so you're like pregnant with something that you want. Well, you're pregnant with this abundance here. All right. So yeah, just act on that abundance. Let's shift the focus, clean things up. All right, clean up whatever disarray and shift that focus there, okay? Clover. By shifting the focus, it brings in the clover, which is lucky break, good fortune, chance. All right, these are good finances, things like that. So this is what's coming into you. But you got to take this mask off. You got to, rip the veil down here and just see things for what they are. Okay, moving forward. Let's do love life. We were on that for a minute, huh? Love life, love life. What do we got here for my Geminis? What do we have here for my Geminis? Gemini, have fun. I can't stop saying, go have fun. Some of my best memories are with a Gemini girlfriend that I had. Like, she was so much fun here, and I love her, and I don't know if she watches me or anything. I haven't talked to her in like fucking years, but yeah, I think she's like married with like 5 kids or something. But you know, she was a lot of fun. I remember I lost my voice laughing with her. She was so expressive when she would tell stories, and I just would die every single time. But you need to go have fun. You need to go laugh with people, because now that these memories are coming up, it's showing me like maybe you've just been nostalgic about the past. It's time to go make a future, like be in the present now and create memories right here, right now. You're only squandering them by just being negative. All right. Okay. There's a lot of focus on children here in your love life. Soulmate. Okay. And love yourself first, and then wedding. Well then, baby, express your love as the overall energy. Okay. Somebody here might be like on and off with somebody that they have a child with. You could be like a single parent as well. You're like looking for love. I know how hard it is to date, you know, when you've got kids, because you're like, fuck, if I introduce this person to my kids, like shit better fucking work out, or else it's not that I care that much for that. It's that I care about my kids and the fact that I just did this to them, right? We always got to think about our children at that point in time. And I can see that there. But your love life is definitely affected by children in some sort of way. So maybe that's held you back in, you know, some situation. Let's go ahead and see. I'm going to get another deck real quick for you guys. I want to see. Yeah, you are single. Okay, so this is a single parent. I'm talking about a single parent. For others of you guys, this is your inner child. You've been doing a lot of inner child healing. Okay, a lot of it here. And it's like you can't seem to get out of that step. You feel like you're stuck in this like healing stage. You're not, but I feel like you keep yourself stuck because you think that you have to be perfect, and perfection, it doesn't exist. We have not enough. There it is. Yeah, see, it's like somebody here is feeling very frustrated. There's been a lot of fear or ego, jealousy, self-sabotage, lack of confidence. This could be a single parent or somebody doing the inner child work. Again, somebody's being very childish, all right? You could be dealing with somebody who's very childish. If you're currently in a relationship, I feel like the person that you're dealing with has a lot of inner child wounds, and it makes them act very emotionally immature. Emotionally immature. That's what I'm going to say here. All right. Yeah, not today here. You need boundaries with this person. I feel like you don't even want to talk to them. We got too many cards coming up here. Wedding rings. Wow. You could be married to somebody who's... Okay, this is the divorce thing again. I'm not going over this again, please, Spirit. For my singles, we're going to shuffle here because I'm just not going to give going through my loves. It's hard. I don't really know what to say to you other than you're gonna get through it, and this is a temporary part of your life. And I look back on my divorce, and honestly, I'm so grateful. Like, I am so grateful for all of it. I am. And I went through fucking hell. Like, that motherfucker would come through my bedroom window at 3 o'clock in the morning and then scan my face while I'm sleeping and go through my fucking phone and then wake me up to yell at me about what was in my phone while I was single and he wasn't living there. Like, it was very toxic, okay? I'm just so grateful that doesn't happen to me anymore. I get that things are toxic, and it's weighing heavy on your heart and your mind and your soul, and it's emotionally and physically exhausting. But I gave all the advice today that I have for that situation, so I'm kind of done talking about it. We're going to talk to my singles now, all right? So let's go ahead and see what we have. Tell me about my singles with the soulmate. Hand of cards. Yeah, so you're gonna take a chance. Look at, I like you. I like it like that. I like it like... Okay, this person, healing heart. I told you, this is gonna be like a healing love that comes in for you, Gemini. All right, there's a situation here. It's beautiful. It's really gonna help heal from any type of like heartbreak in the situation. So you're about to meet a soulmate if you haven't already. Some of you guys are needing to like go out and meet this soulmate. Okay, get out of the house. You can meet them through friends. We kind of talked about that, like romance is in the air, right? You're meeting this new person here. I feel like they're really gonna help free you from your like belief system of toxic relationships, or what a toxic relationship is. They're really helping free you from these old habits and patterns that were once tolerated or accepted or you thought was normal, and you're gonna realize that none of that is fucking normal. None of that was healthy. None of that was love. And this person is coming in to teach you that, or you're teaching them that with your behavior, okay? This person's gonna bring in a lot of healing. It could definitely lead to marriage or a long long-term commitment. The wedding card is just commitment. It's devotion to one another, right? They're really going to help you love yourself, and they're going to believe in you, and they're going to encourage you, or this is you doing that to them. I really feel like it's them doing it to you, though. This person's got nothing but love for you. Literally, they're going to help you receive what you need, okay? They're going to help you progress in life. They're going to help you arrive to the best version of yourself, parts of yourself that you probably didn't even know existed. This person has insane chemistry with you. They really fucking like you. They like to have fun. They like all versions of you. They like you when you're grumpy. All right, they like you when you're not grumpy. They're really going to help you break up with like certain addictions or patterns in your life. We already said that here, okay? They're going to help you learn to focus on yourself, your self-worth. They're going to help you through shadow work. This person's just going to be very helpful here. Love call, photograph, engagement ring, kisses, love. It's good energy in the cards. A mirror. They're going to really show you the parts of you that are, you know, maybe you haven't acknowledged in a long time. We have twin flame showing up here. That makes sense. Yeah, you might be aligning to a divine counterpart here. So all this hell that you've gone through with karmic individuals and lessons and just horrible stuff is aligning you now to a twin flame, to a more balanced energy, somebody who actually compliments you, encourages you to grow and transform, you know. There is some sort of union coming in, though. It literally says union on this card. All right, lots of balance, union. All right, I just keep her. All right. Who's ready for the next? Just kidding. Sorry, I sounded like a DJ there. Maybe I'm talking to a DJ. Maybe somebody's a DJ. We having fun out there tonight? Never say woo. Like, fuck. All right. Anyways, sorry. I have too much fun with myself. You guys, I'm not sorry for it, actually. But yeah, this person's going to help lead you to abundance here. They're asking you to keep a positive mindset. You're manifesting exactly what you want, and it's going to come out of nowhere. This person's going to come. Susan Missy's all, woo! Yeah, get it, girl. Anyways. Oh my god. That's fucking great. Good stuff. Thank you, Misty. Like, I appreciate your contribution. Okay, I'm sorry. I really like cracked myself up. It's just really annoying. Okay, focus. Oh, I can't. Okay. Cupid's arrow. That's what we're talking about this here. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. Like I said, it's going to come out of nowhere. All right. It's going to come out of nowhere, and they're going to push you into the abundant life that you want. That's why this is going to be like really long term. They're going to be committed to you. They're going to be devoted to helping you be the best version of yourself. They're going to be devoted to helping you, like kisses here. They're nothing but like abundance and kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving, affection, falling in love. Like, I love it. I love it. This person, you know, they're going to have you falling in love when you weren't expecting it, you know, and I think those are the, speaking from experience, those are the best things, okay? The person that I'm with now came fucking out of nowhere. Honestly, I was just flirting, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? And the next thing I was like, shit, I actually like this person. And, you know, I actually asked them to be with me, and I said that I loved them first, and I did all the things first. I hit on them first, okay? So don't be afraid to put yourself out there, all right? Literally, don't be afraid to put yourself out. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Thank you, Spirit, pulling from the top of the deck here, all right? No. But express your love. Be expressive towards this person. Tell them how you feel. Tell them what you think. This person is coming in very soon. It's going to come in a lot sooner. If you have not already met them, I do feel like, again, you're going to be going out to like an event, a party, something like that, and that's how you're going to meet this individual, okay? Let's go ahead and close out your reading, Gemini. This has been fun. You are on the correct path. I know things don't feel like it, but spiritually, things are already taken care of. The universe is pulling strings in your favor. Everything's working out for you and for your highest good. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here, closing this out. Get rid of that destructive habit. Exactly. Stop with the negative thinking, the intrusive thoughts. Let it go. karmic justice. Maybe your name's Justin, because I just said karmic Justin. Okay, sorry, Justin, if you had to learn a karmic lesson, but karmic justice, balance and restoration is coming. You are a natural healer. That means that first you had to go in and you had to do the nitty-gritty of healing yourself. Okay, girlfriend, I actually have a girlfriend, infinite abundance. I do. Yeah, I have a girlfriend. But yeah, okay. You don't follow me on Instagram, do you? I think I came out on Instagram. Well, not coming out. You guys know I've dated boys and girls, right? Okay, whatever. Fuck it. Why am I explaining this to you guys? Who cares? All right. You are light. Tap into truth. All right. Pay attention to the animals around you. And blocked chakras, okay? Yeah. Blocked chakras. New love is... Baby, Gemini, you are being prepared right now, okay? You are being prepared, okay? You are being prepared. So, you are being prepared. You are surrounded by false friends, too. You need to raise your vibration. Get rid of some toxic-ass people, toxic work environment. I heard it myself. Listen to high vibrational music. Take back control in your life. Center of the deck, opportunities are coming. You have major things coming into your life, and everything that you're going through right now is literally the ladder up to where you want to be. I know that it's rough. I know that's hard. I literally took a couple weeks to myself, right? I haven't been on YouTube. I haven't been doing readings like for any of the signs or anything. I have one, been falling in love. Two, I've been really focused on just myself, my mental health, like rebalancing my life, doing what I want to do for once. It's not all work. It's not about money. For me, it's freedom to be able to be who I am and do what I need to do in that moment. And so I feel like you're kind of learning that lesson too by taking back control in your life. Geminis, I love you guys. I know you're going through it, but you're growing through it, and everything that you want is coming in. And I can promise you that as long as you're doing the work and you're going for what you want, you've got this. Everything's going to work out for you. I love you guys. I've missed you. Thank you. Thank you. And, things are going to be good for you, okay? All right.